And welcome back for another SMSU Esports live stream here. We've got Rocket League on tonight taking on St. Louis University, and we are already into the action here.
And SMSU already almost scoring a goal in the first 10 seconds here.
Yeah, and this is a rematch of the regular season. This is the first round of playoffs. So it should be interesting to see what happens. SMSU did drop the game during the regular season, but they were pretty disappointed in their performance that week. They thought they were kind of off their game, so we'll see if SMSU are able to bring their game back in this game and able to, take this one home.
Roner getting a good setup there for Sean, but Sean unable to connect with that St. Louis player being right in the goal.
And SMSU very much on defense early here, but maybe a breakaway. Roner playing around with it, but Kuhlberg here to stop the aggression. Roner with a nice touch. Oh, SMSU getting in a kind of bad situation there. That ball really needed to be cleared out, but Sean didn't really have the angle for it.
Yeah, he tried, but bounced it off just right for Kuhlberg, which is really unfortunate there for Sean.
And now we got kickoff. SMSU wins kickoff. Now SLU kicking it over to SMSU side. Wolf fielding this one, trying to push it out. Beats one, but Kuhlberg sends it back to SMSU side here. Roner not having enough boost to really play with that one. Another shot on goal, but SMSU able to defend against that. Wolf trying to get it out, and Sean not quite able to make that one work.
Yeah, that would have been a huge play by Sean right there. Huge play. Good
Wolf.
plays, though, by SMSU so far in this.
Yep. Now SMSU up, gets the defense there. SMSU still haven't gotten this ball cleared out from in front of their net. Just struggling to get the ball out of play here. And there. Wolf kicks it over one player. Now Sean can play this. Word light, though. Able to dribble it out. Ooh, Wolf with a dirty little tap there.
Yeah.
Beating one. Now Sean trying to beat the other, but unable to. Owner tries to play that, but ball gets stolen away from him. Now Sean dribbling this forward. Word light fielding it. And Wolf kicks it over, maybe setting up for a teammate, but Ward Light just there to defend against it. SLU playing aggressive now, and SMSU. Roner gets that cleared out. Looked like it would be another goal for SLU here.
Yeah. Huge play by Roner right there, keeping that one out of the net.
Wolf now kicking this off the wall, and SMSU. Sean comes flying in, able to finish that one off. Wolf with a nice setup here for his teammate. And Sean connects with the right angle there.
Yeah, that was some beautiful plays by SMSU.
Yep, and now we got a tie game 1-1. 2 minutes left to go. King Phoenix. Oh, he's got a little bit of an open court. Roner cuts across, though. Able to stop that from going in. SMSU back on the defensive now. And Wolf trying to kick that out, but another player here to keep the ball in an aggressive position for SLU. Now we see Sean trying to dribble it past. Able to beat one. Ball gets broken up a little bit here. Now we see a 50-50. Wolf now in a position to maybe set up a teammate, but King Phoenix steals it away from him. Sean kicks it over to the opposite corner here. Roner has to get back here. Has to play this defensively. Now, able to take this aggressively. Finding maybe a position.
Man.
King Phoenix gets in the way, though. And Sean causes a bit of a pile up here. Roner now last man back. Does slow down the play. Maybe long enough. Phoenix takes a shot, but unable to make it work. Roner gets another save. And Wolf might have a little bit of an open net situation here, but Kuhlberg does get back just in time.
Yeah, St. Louis with some really strong can't even talk defense here in this first round.
Yeah, and they've had the more aggressive position for most of this game. Would really like to see SMSU being on the aggressive end here. Sean tries to kick it out, but Kuhlberg there to stop it again. King Phoenix clearing it out. Sean trying to set up a teammate. Roner goes up for it, gets a nice tap, but SMSU unable to finish that one off. Still tie game, 5 seconds left to go here. SMSU just trying to get the ball to hit the ground now. And there we go. We're going to go into overtime in game number 1. A reminder, in Rocket League, overtime is the first one to score here. And SMSU take a shot, but unable to make it work. Now no man back. They're trying to get back before SLU get a aggressive stance. Now SMSU going to turn this into an offensive play. And Wolf, Wolf misses that. That could have been it. Roner back defending here. Ball kind of 50-50 in the middle of the field here. Roner centers it, looking for a teammate to finish this.
Oh.
Wolf just barely unable to make that work. Sean comes through as well, but isn't able to finish it.
SMSU really keeping the pressure on.
And
right
the
now.
pressure pays off as we see Wolf fly through right as you're making that comment. Able to finish that one off and take game number 1, 2-1. SMSU winning in overtime.
Yeah, some huge plays there by SMSU, and that St. Louis with that really strong defense. But it looked like as long as SMSU keeps that pressure up on them right next to goal, St. Louis doesn't really have an opportunity to try to kick it back out.
For sure. And I know that something SMSU's been working on is keeping that aggression going, never letting up, trying to force them to run out of boost eventually. You can only defend so long if you're being boost starved in Rocket League. It's one of the best ways of forcing goals is to keep that pressure on. Just make sure it never gets past midfield and then constantly steal away that boost from your opponent.
Yeah, SMSU really showing how good they are at that starving.
And here we go. Game number 2 on the way now. Sean 50-50 for the kickoff. Wolf follows up though and kicks it over to SLU's side. They're able to steal away that boost. And SMSU going to try to keep the pressure on now. Just like we saw in overtime, SMSU, when they get on the offensive, they do not like to let go. A little bit of a slower play here. SMSU back on defense now. Kuhlberg takes a shot. SMSU, they get it cleared.
Oh.
And now Roner going to try to take this forward. And trying to set up for a teammate. We see Wolf come across, and there he is. And Wolf has been very good at that so far this series. Being in that position where a teammate sets him up, and he just comes right across and finishes that home.
Yeah, I like that play because you come right down the middle there. It's hard to defend it when you have a player flying in straight up the middle.
And you just have so much momentum, even if they do defend against it. A lot of the times it ends up being a double tap. It ends up being a demo. Ends up being a bump and setting up future plays.
Yup.
Sean now kicking this forward. Sean pushes it in front of the enemy goal here, but that gets cleared away. Roner now kicks it back in front of the goal. SMSU really keeping the pressure up here. Phoenix trying to clear it out. But here, Sean. Cool Beans kicking it out again. Kuhlberg.
Wolf contesting it now and oh, no, going back over to...
Wolf trying to set up for a teammate again, but Roner just not quite enough speed. And SMSU steals it away and keeps the pressure on. Sean tries to set up for a teammate, but Roner unable to finish that one. Wolf constantly controlling this ball. And finally, it's kicked out towards SMSU's side. SLU going to have a little bit of a break from constant defending, but not for long as the SMSU try to turn it forward again.
Yeah, SMSU really keeping this pressure on them. And I've noticed as we're looking at boosts, SMSU basically full on boosts, and then we have SLU kind of starved a little, like you were saying before.
And it's how a lot of goals get made here in Rocket League. A lot of the time, it's boost-starved people not able to make the play, especially at these higher levels. Wolf passing it over to Sean. Sean trying to play this off the wall. And still trying to set up for a teammate. Roner keeping the ball in an aggressive stance. Beats two, but Wardlight there to stop it. Roner centers it for Sean. Sean 50-50s with his opponent, but Wardlight now clearing this out. Wolf feels that one, though. Beats one. Looking for a center. And looking for a finish. And oh, so close.
Man.
Now we see Sean going up, but realizes he's got beat, so he stops boosting. Just wants to get back on the ground, get back in the play. Wolf beats one out there, and ooh, a nice save there from Phoenix. Hitting it into an angle where Wolf couldn't follow up on it. Roner now centering the ball. Wolf up for it. Wardlight drops it into their goal, but SMSU not quite in position to follow up. I thought that was going to be a good setup for SMSU. Sean unable to make it work, though. Wolf steals away, but he's out of boost. He wants to find some sort of pad or big boost generator, as he's just in the play, but not able to make much happen. Roner. Thought that was going in for a second. And he gets a little bit of a pinch going over to the opponent's side here. SMSU maybe getting some reprieve. Now they're turning on the offense. King Phoenix makes it past one. Sean steals it away, though. And Sean looking to play this. Wolf up for it, but Kuhlberg. Roner with a nice save there, yeah. And reminder, SMSU still is up 1-0. 10 seconds left to go in this game. SMSU do not need to be playing aggressive, but sometimes the best way to keep it away from your goal is just to turn the aggression on yourself. SMSU trying to hit it to the ground, and they are able to. SMSU take the lead 2-0.
Yeah, SMSU with some huge plays there. Getting some huge offensive starts at the beginning with that first goal right at the start. And then kind of just leveling off, playing it back a little bit, just making it so that way SLU can't get a goal just so that way. Because LSU can't score, I guess. That's good for SMSU. They don't have to try to score again, keep up a high-pressure game. They can kind of back off a little, let SLU do their thing, but SMSU just enough pressure to keep it going.
All right. And we're into game number 3 here. SMSU currently leading the series 2-0, so a win here will close the series for an SMSU win. But SMSU leave their goal pretty wide open. Unfortunate for SLU. They're unable to capitalize on it. SMSU get that cleared out. Wolf trying to slow down the play a little bit here. Buy some time for his teammates to get back. Now ball up. In an awkward spot for SMSU. Sean going to try to clear this out, but he misses. Wolf now. And the ball does get cleared out for now. Sean trying to stay on it, gets demoed. And Roner able to send it back across, but he gets demoed as well. Sean back in the play, trying to push it forward into SLU territory.
Yeah, SLU has some huge offensive blasts right away at the start of this one.
But they're unable to make it work, really. I mean, offensive pressure is all great, but if you're unable to score at the end of the day, it doesn't mean anything.
Right.
Oh, what a play from Phoenix there.
Yeah.
A little cheap flick, and then a teammate gets a teammate to get a bump here. Or to confuse SMSU, rather.
Yeah, cleared SMSU out of their goal, and Phoenix setting it up for one of his teammates. No one there to connect on it, though.
And SMSU, whoa, kind of getting bailed out there by what looked like a couple missed opportunities from SLU to bring the game up by 2.
Yeah.
Sean now going to try to dribble this out. Giving the ball over to Roner. Roner has a little bit more boost. And Roner going to try to set up for a teammate. And Wolf! Not reading that correctly. It looked like he should be able to hammer that one home, but SMSU now back in the defensive. Kuhlberg going for a shot here. SMSU. Sean with a nice save.
Big save by Sean, yeah.
And now ball centered. Wolf was there this time, but a defender in position. Roner tries to make a cheeky little basket, but unable to make it work. Sean sends it flying all the way over. Wolf kind of awkward position there. And a demo onto Roner.
Yeah, SLU with some huge demos here in this one.
Yeah, they definitely prioritize getting those. It's not something we see SMSU prioritize that often.
I feel like at the end of the day, if you can go for a goal over a demo, you should.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes it puts you a little out of position to follow up on a teammate. Obviously, a demo in the right time can lead towards those goals. You know, demoing out the last defender.
Right.
Demoing out somebody in a good position to field the ball. Roner just trying to style on them there. Roner now trying to kick this out. Looking for a little tricky play. Unable to make it work. Wordlight trying to get this cleared. SMSU get it in front of the goal, but no one in position to follow up. Sean comes across, hitting it to the corner. Looking for a setup.
Oh.
Kuhlberg defends against it, though. SMSU down by 1. 1 minute left to go now. SMSU starting to get in the position where you got to start pulling that last defender. You got to start playing a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, and SLU just looks like dribbling around mostly right now.
And SMSU trying to center for a teammate, but Wordlight gets that cleared out. And SMSU, it looks like they kind of keep going for the same setup play. They need to find something different. They keep playing it. Oh, SMSU doesn't matter. A nice pinch from Wolf there.
Wow.
That did not look like it was going to go in. Oh, he wins the 50-50 just barely. It's not a pinch at all. Wolf tying the game up.
24 seconds left for SMSU here to get a goal to win this before overtime. Yeah, and SLU right there at the start, demo.
SMSU, only one person back here. Roner gets the save. Buy some time for SMSU players to get back. Sean off the wall. Oh, no, that goes
Oh.
over. And that's
Wow.
actually going to be SMSU dropping game number 3. It looked like this was going to overtime, but
Yeah.
some confusion on the SMSU roster there. Obviously, we got to play out the rest of the game here, but there it is. SMSU falling in game number 3, making the series 2-1.
Yeah, that was crazy. That last second.
Yeah, I was really just not expecting a goal anymore in that game. It looked like
Yeah.
SMSU had done enough to bring it to overtime, but not quite.
Yeah. Although that was a crazy play by Wardlight there. Just get that little bit of a jump over the SMSU defender and
Yeah, I really don't think SMSU saw it coming at all. I don't think Wolf jumped at all. Did not see the position from Wardlight there.
yeah.
And Wolf goes up, but unable to make that work. Runs out of boost as well. So SMSU now back on their back feet in an awkward position. Sean saves the day there with that little steal away. That looked good, but the pressure is still on. Wardlight steals it away. Now trying to play it for himself. Kuhlberg. Rohner kicks it out, though. And Wolf trying to make something happen here. Sean gets blocked a little bit there. Wolf cuts back, keeps the pressure on. Wolf gets this cleared out. It forces Kuhlberg to take an awkward angle. SMSU now getting time. Sean comes through, steals it away, trying to make a play off of it. Rohner comes up, but unable to make anything happen. Wolf now sends it flying up. Oh, Sean with an early jump. Oh.
Nice save by Rohner there, though. Getting back in time to get that block.
Yeah, SMSU pretty lucky he was able to get back just in time. Sean now kicking this out, but gets stopped by Phoenix. But he fields that and he shoots it over one.
Oh.
Kuhlberg gets there just in time. Wolf with a nice tap,
There,
though.
yeah. Oh, did he tap that in?
Yeah, he got
okay.
just barely. Yeah,
Oh,
just redirects the ball. Sean and Wolf capitalize on that. Sean really set that play up, but Wolf comes forward and makes sure that play ends with an SMSU goal.
Yeah, that was a huge play there by Sean and Wolf.
And SMSU, they're already into a pretty decent position here. Off the kickoff. Oh, never mind. Somebody gets beaten there. Now Sean has to steal it away, and he does. Rohner gets a demo and kicks it out to the opposite corner. SMSU going to have plenty of time to grab boost on their way down. Wolf stealing the ball away. Wardlight trying to play this forward, but Sean gets in his way, gets the ball stolen away. Unable to capitalize on it, though. Now Rohner trying to find a setup for a teammate.
Yeah, Kuhlberg there with an awkward angle on that ball, unable to do anything on the wall there.
Mm-hmm. And no one midfield there. It looked like SMSU might have a goal opportunity, but just no one in position to follow up on that play. SMSU get the ball stolen from Wolf, now back, clearing the ball out.
Looks like Phoenix is going to try to solo that one in himself there off the side.
And SMSU beating out a couple players here. The ball flying forward. SMSU, oh, Rohner. He cut the wrong way. And now SMSU back on defense. They still are up one, but a shot. Wardlight gets a nice save there. Now Sean maybe looking at a teammate. Unable to make it work, though. Trying to steal the ball away. Cause some division here.
Looks like Wardlight trying to set it up for a teammate.
Oh,
But, and
SMSU overcommit there.
Yeah.
A double commit and a double miss from SMSU here. Wolf maybe cheating up a little bit too far. Tie game now, 1 minute 40 left to go in this game. Forward light. Beats out one member there. Wolf reads that well, sees it's not going to go in, and doesn't overcommit to stopping it. Roner playing it off the ceiling. Unable to make the play, though. Sean comes forward, slows the play down. Wolf cuts across and slows the play down even further. Now it's a play for SMSU. Trying to set up for another player to fly across. Wolf. So many finishes. He's just in that right position here.
Yeah, Wolf just an attacker when he comes in.
Now, does a good job finishing plays off that other players get close to coming in. Wolf now challenged. Oh.
And SLU now just going pedal to the metal, trying to make something happen here.
SMSU does get the steal away, though. And SMSU are going to try to play this. The ball in a tough position for SLU to defend. A lot of 50-50s happening right now. And the ball gets shot out towards SMSU's goal here. Roner now back on defense, trying to get this ball cleared out. He's able to clear out temporarily, but the pressure gets reapplied by SLU. Oh, I thought he missed it.
Oh.
SMSU now trying to finish this as they move to offense. 10 seconds left to go. SMSU no longer need a score, just need to waste time. Wolf here needs to win. Sean needs to defend this. That goes in.
In the last second, too.
Oh, my gosh. SMSU getting beaten.
Wow.
Bringing this to overtime. 2 bad beats at the end of the last 2 games. Now SMSU need to do a little bit more to bring this one home. Wolf wins the kickoff, and it might just go right in.
Bam.
Not much extra added to that game as SMSU are able to take it in 4 games after a very weird kickoff hit.
Yeah, and just that off the wall, I thought that was just going to go over to the corner, and SMSU were going to have to set something up for a goal there, but...
Yeah, what a crazy game. SMSU taking it at the end here, winning 3 games to 1.
Yeah. Oh, and Rev Wolf with all 3 of the goals in that last one.
Mm-hmm. Well, that will be it for us right now. I believe we are going to have another Rocket League game. We're waiting on our opponents for that coming up in a little bit, as well as Valorant later on tonight. So make sure to join us back again later tonight with more esports.